We have been told that this picturesque city in the east of the Netherlands has way more to offer than you might expect. They were first in the country to print books, they have a special cake with a secret recipe, and a yearly festival that draws over 100,000 people. Join us as we see what makes Deventer such a big deal.
Everybody, welcome to Deventer here in the Overijssel province in the Netherlands.
Deventer is one of the oldest cities in the entire country, and you guys have told us multiple times that we need to come here and check this place out.
There's apparently a lot to do and see, so we're here to check it out today.
A lot of history, so let's go get into it.
Drove about an hour and change east of Amsterdam over here to get to Deventer this morning.
They're supposed to have one of the most beautiful city centers in all of the Netherlands in this town.
Wow, it looks like it's gorgeous out here.
And it makes sense because it is so old. They got their city rights in 956.
956.
Yeah, so it's very like cute, cozy, kind of has that old medieval vibe going. And it's actually, their nickname is the Cake City.
The Cake City. Why do they call it the Cake City?
I'm gonna show you.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Deventer and not stop at this cake shop, which is where we're at right now, called JB Bussink, and this is why this city has the name Cake City. This cake shop was founded back in the late 1500s, and they're known for their famous secret recipe spice cake. It's a super dense rye, honey. Sometimes it's filled with apples, with ginger. We also got some of the original recipe here, and it's all secret. Nobody knows the original recipe, so you have to come here and try it when you're in Deventer.
You can only call something a Deventer Koek if it was made here. And we have three of them. There's the original, there's a ginger flavored one, and then there's an apple cinnamon Deventer Koek. So I'm gonna try the original. It's a small piece. It is fresh right off the cake, the Koek. Let's try it out. So it's a spice cake. It's like sort of like a gingerbread, super dense. That one is not fluffy at all. It's like almost compacted. They sell cakes like this in grocery stores all around the Netherlands. This one's legit, made right here. I like this sort of treat quite a bit, so I'll be interested to see what Katrina thinks.
I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on top of this one to see how it tastes. Also very dense. It tastes like Christmas to me because you can get like the cinnamon in there and a little bit of the apple chunks, but super dense, not fluffy. That was because they didn't want to use dairy in it so that it could last longer. So if you don't use dairy in it, these dense spice loaves you could, keep for months at a time back in the 1500s and they'd still keep. I like it. With butter, nice.
We've been to a lot of cities in this country, and many of them because people told us to go there. Some of them because people told us not to go there. This is one that I think we put off because so many people said, oh, Deventer has all these things you have to go see, so we sort of wanted to wait till the weather was going to be nice. We could give it its fair shake, and here we finally are.
It's a perfect day to be exploring this city.
It's beautiful out.
Yeah.
All right, we're on a shopping street.
Valstraat. Another thing that Deventer is known for is the Charles Dickens Festival that happens every year in December. It's not December, but we are here in Deventer, and so when you come here outside of that time of year, you can come into the Charles Dickens cabinet, or the museum that they have here, of all kinds of memorabilia, costumes, and all kinds of cool stuff to get you in the Charles Dickens storybook mode.
I don't know how you got me to do this. The Dickens Festival, which is held here in this neighborhood, was started back in the early 90s by a store owner named Emmy Strike. She sort of was protesting having to be open on a Sunday because that wasn't the norm back then, so she wanted to jazz things up and create some excitement. Huge Charles Dickens fan, so let's have everyone dress up and play Dickensian era characters, and it turned into a big, big deal. This is really cool. And we met Emmy. I've now met Charles Dickens as well, sort of.
The Dickens Festival, as we mentioned, takes place in December. This whole area, the Bergkwartier, transforms into Victorian era of like costumes and stages and music, and it's basically just a big festival where there's like cosplay, people are dressing up, they're singing carols. It's usually the weekend before Christmas, so you have like your glühwein and your chestnuts, and it's just, sometimes they bring in fake snow. It's this whole gigantic thing that over 100,000 people show up for that one weekend, which is like insane. It's like a little plant on a swing. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love plant shops. We're in the Bergkwartier right now, and there are so many little shops that I want to go in every single one, and I want to buy everything. It's like endless shopping, and I love it. And this is also where the Dickens Festival happens, is in this area. I love shopping for clothes here, and you see like just random names of cities from America on sweatshirts. This one's San Diego, where we're from.
Bergkwartier is so cute. Don't miss it if you come to Deventer. Great little shopping areas. We got ourselves a little gift, supporting a local artist. Got a little plate with a tuxedo cat and a blonde girl.
We used to have a tuxedo cat for you guys who weren't watching us back then. Now we need to go see a guy about a tower.
Oh man, here we go.
Deventer actually was one of the first cities in the Netherlands to start printing books. They started with like religious type books back in the 1400s and then just kept on printing. So you could say that like literally information was printed and spread throughout Europe from Deventer. I guess that kind of explains, as we've been walking around here, we've seen a ton of old bookshops and print shops, like stationery shops. So they're still printing all kinds of stuff here in Deventer.
Hey Katrina?
Yeah?
Didn't you tell me this is the oldest bookstore in the city?
I'm 99% sure that was the location of it.
It looks quite new. Deventer was bombed heavily during World War II, so there are some new builds around, but most of the city center remains intact. It looks pretty authentic down here. Kind of loving it.
That's why it has so much charm, is because it was the old buildings that so much of Europe was destroyed during wars, and this one was saved, which is great. I love it here. Like, I'm loving our time here in Deventer right now. We're having
Good.
a great
Hey,
day.
look, you're lit better this way too.
Oh, we love lighting.
We're
Good lighting.
pros. It's a cinema for you, friendly viewer. Look at this church.
This is a massively large and beautiful church.
Can we go up it?
Yes,
Like
we
now?
can.
We won't get up there until we coordinate this, Katrina. Come on, you know how vlogger magic works. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we're here. Look at that.
Magic.
So magic. Where are we?
We're in St. Lebuinus Church. Pronunciation unclear, but it was named after the saint of the same name.
And this guy's yelling at his friend who's down on the ground. Peter's down there looking up. Hey, Peter.
This church was built in the 15th century. The first church on the site dates back to like the 700s.
I have a question about that church. It was wood.
It was a wooden
Did it burn
church,
down?
and as you can probably guess, it didn't last very long. So this particular structure, 60 meters tall on this tower that we're in right now, that you can climb certain hours during the week.
Thank you for joining us on Nate and Katrina Climb Tall Towers.
Yes, we haven't climbed a tall tower in a while.
It's been a minute.
Here
Here we are.
So 60 meters up.
Awesome views. I mean,
Beautiful
like
view.
Dutch countryside. Looks like a frickin' painting over here with a windmill and a bridge. A very famous bridge. We should talk about that. And the cityscape out here. It's awesome. The St. Nicholas Church we saw over in the Bergkwartier. Perfect day.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
So this bridge that we're staring at,
The Wilhemina Bridge.
the Wilhemina Bridge, named after the Queen. Famously, this bridge was used in the Richard Attenborough movie A Bridge Too Far, which did not win any Academy Awards. It did win some BAFTAs. Why did they use it? It was a World War II movie set in Arnhem.
In Arnhem, and the bridge that was rebuilt in Arnhem didn't look
Like the
it did in the
original.
1940s, but this one in Deventer looked more like the original in Arnhem, so that's why they used it.
We looked up the movie the other day. The cast in that movie
Whoa.
was ridiculous. Like, look at all these people that were in that movie.
Yeah. So now we're gonna actually go watch the movie. We're like, we probably should go watch it.
3 hours long. Can you name the movie that Richard Attenborough did win an Academy Award for Best Picture for?
Gandhi.
Gandhi. Hey, look at that.
I may have cheated a little bit on that one. This bridge actually was rebuilt, destroyed, rebuilt, destroyed, and rebuilt again, you know, through the war. Time to go back down, which is way more enjoyable than coming up.
Katrina doesn't know it right now, but we just crashed a wedding, I think. Yeah, it's a wedding, right?
Wedding attire here
We
is
have,
interesting.
no, we've just literally joined the wedding party. We're in it now. Where's the
Are you
buffet?
surprising me? Is
there a buffet
is
at the
this
wedding?
our wedding?
This is not our wedding. Katrina, check out the Deventer City Hall or the Stadthouse. Look at this thing.
Wow. No, actually, this is really cool. If you didn't know what all of the artwork is on the outside in the windows, you'd probably just think it was some abstract thing. It's actually fingerprints of the citizens of Deventer.
That's pretty cool. They have big fingers here in Deventer.
The architects who built this wanted to involve the citizens so that it could be like of the people, for the people, since
It's the town hall, it's a city hall.
yeah, you register births and passports and marriages and all of that. So the citizens scanned their fingerprints, and a lot of them scanned their middle fingers because they didn't really like the idea. They thought it was weird. I think it's cool. 2,300 of you submitted and scanned your fingerprints to create this beautiful city hall.
Very cool. Some of their fingerprints are very strange looking.
Well, they blew them up, I think, maybe, and some are maybe bigger than others.
I see, more zoomed in.
There's more on the inside too, but it's under construction, so we can't go in there right now. But I think it's really cool.
Super
I
cool.
like this building. One of the things that I read about the city before we came here was to look up as you're walking around. There are so many cool, just little like figurines and signs and just like little Easter eggs hidden all around the city, like more so than any of the other Dutch towns I think that we've visited. Look.
It's well past lunchtime for us, so we're headed off to go find some food. But we saw the bridge down a side street, so we cut over. The IJssel River is here in the province of Overijssel. Get it? See? See?
Look at this. Look at even the clouds. Like Bob Ross couldn't paint something this beautiful.
I bet he could.
Actually, I bet he could. The happy little clouds, but it's so beautiful out here. I love the city. I'm having a great day. You guys really need to come to Deventer.
Why didn't anybody tell us this?
Just kidding. You guys told us like every time we went somewhere else, go to Deventer. Here we are.
We can't do all the best things first because then the vlog will trail off, see? We got to keep a steady level of quality going here.
You have to pace yourself, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, things to look forward to.
I need to eat now.
Me too.
Okay.
Let's go. We weren't sure if they were open or not. Decided to stop into Davo Brewery. They brew their own beer here. They have some snacky snacks that we really need something to eat right now. I got a Cafe Racer blonde beer, and we decided to sit inside because the sun is very warm today and we like to stay out of the sun. Everyone else is outside baking in the sun while we have this whole beautiful area to ourselves.
About doing a vloggy vlog like we do is you gotta wait to eat so you can film the food.
Nope.
Katrina's just not doing it and not having it.
Look at these fries. Would you wait? No. They're so good. They're like butterflies.
So hungry. This is great.
Beautiful. I'm very happy. It's colorful. There's cheese, there's fried food, there's meat. It's beautiful. Very excited to eat this entire platter, except for, what's that?
It looks like a pickle.
It looked like herring for a second. And if you watched a herring vlog, I was like, it tastes like the fish section smells. I have to say, the beer that the bartender recommended, fantastic. Would have 12 glasses of it, but I'm not going to. Also, these fries that we got, they're almost like butterflied. I don't know if I've ever had fries like this. They're so good. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe this is all just really great food. Maybe it's both. I love these fries. And yes, ketchup. I'm so happy.
There's so much to do in this city. This city's awesome.
You have a list of things that like literally we only touched like half of them.
We don't have time and you'll click off and hurt our click-through rate. Inside joke.
Not an inside joke if you post on YouTube, you know, but.
Anyway, I mean, look, there's the oldest stone house in the Netherlands. There's the House Museum, the Way House. There's one of the best apple pies in the country, I've heard. I mean, there's the old Munten Tower.
Because they used to mint their own coins here.
There's literally a store in the city that only sells products for dachshund dogs or about dachshund dogs. There's dachshunds all over the
I've
city.
seen so many dachshunds here, like way more than any other city.
So what I'm saying to you, friendly viewers, we'll be back. Where do we go next on this vlog, Katrina?
Oh, I think we're on a different mode of transportation than what we usually...
We usually run our feet.
Not a car, not a bicycle.
Off we go.
Come back next week. Thanks for watching, guys.